Hi guys, sorry if you were watching it earlier and I had to delete. I'm really struggling with my iPad staying connected. So let's try this again. This is step 2. Now I know that our group does not officially start until tomorrow, and yesterday I gave you your first set of homework as far as just finding an awareness. So you were using the tally sheet that Beachbody provides that goes along with the containers, and all you were doing was whatever you ate, you were just, okay, this was a green, this was a green, this was a green, and this was a red, and this was a yellow. So you may have found that you didn't eat enough of your greens, and you ate quite a few of these yellows, and gee, you didn't eat any of this. So it's really creating an awareness so that then we can find balance there. So that's the first place you have to start. Now, this is only a 5-day group, and in my other groups, if I were working with you, you might be going, I might have you doing that for a week, and then I might have you do what I'm going to go over today, step 2, for a week. So it really depends on the individual and where you are, but some of you have used these, are ready to dial in some, take it to the next level. So that's how this 5-day group is going to progress. All of these videos, if you go to the top and you click on photos, there are also videos there. So every one of these videos are saved here, so you can rewatch them. I'm also going to upload them on YouTube so you can have them forever, okay? So you now have an awareness of kind of, at least for a day or two, you have an awareness of kind of where your tendencies lie. So the next step is I'm going to strongly encourage you to let Beachbody do all the work for you as far as your eating goes. Go to my website. I will post the link to the recipes in the comment section below this video. Go there and you are going to find over 500 recipes, everything that you can think of, whether you want lunch, dinner, breakfast, appetizers, vegan, vegetarian, desserts, snacks, whatever you want. And it's all, if you scroll down to the bottom, is going to give you the container equivalents. So say you're making the turkey chili. Well, 1 serving is 1 cup. So you know with 1 serving of that turkey chili, which is amazing, would be 1 red and half a yellow and half a green, or whatever the equivalent is. So then you would fill it in on your sheet and mark it that way. I don't eat by tally marks. So the tally mark sheet for me was fine for creating an awareness of where I am, but not for tracking and finding balance. So our next goal is to find balance. So again, living with the recipes on the website, or if you do any of the Beachbody programs, if you've got your containers with the program, they all include recipes. Some are better than others. 21 Day Fix Extreme rocks. Awesome stuff. And some of these recipes are on the website. Hammer and Chisel, Core de Force, there's quite a few. There's also a Fixate cookbook, so you can get a cookbook that has 101 recipes in that all have the container equivalents. So you're going to see the container equivalents. So then you just write it in on your sheet what it was that you're going to eat. So that's how, but I, again, was not a tally marking eater. So I created this other system. I know every day how my day is going to start. I am going to start my day with Shakeology every single day, no question about it. I just mix it with water. I blend it with water. So I know that my breakfast is 1 protein, because 1 scoop of Shakeology is protein. Now, if I put berries in, if I put a cup of berries in, or half a cup, then I would log it that way. So I can add other things, but I don't. So my sheet actually looks like I have put in Shakeology, because I know that's a non-negotiable for me. That's how I roll. So I know that I need to, because of the column that I'm in, I need to fill this red container 3 more times in a day. Well, again, I don't really eat meals. I don't eat that way. I don't plan like that. But for me, if I need to know how my day is going to end. I know how my day is going to start. So if I know how my day is going to end, then I can fill in the holes. So what I'll do, it's Sunday afternoon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose 3 things for dinner. I'm going to choose Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday's dinner, and I'm going to plan them. And I'm actually going to start to prep them on Sunday. I like to do things ahead of time, and you'll see in a minute how much I prep, because then I don't have time during the week. But if I take a little bit of time on Sunday, that saves me time during the week, and I'm not tired. So we're going to have fajitas tomorrow. So from actually the recipe is in here. So I know that that's going to be 1 protein, 2 vegetables, and half of a fruit. I know I'm also going to put some avocado on it, so I put a little bit more under the blue, and if I were going to have it with tortillas instead of the lettuce that they have, I would have 2 corn tortillas, so that would be 1 yellow. So when I get up tomorrow morning, I'm going to see that I have, because I know how my day is going to end with my dinner, I already know what I'm going to be having. I see that I need to fill my red container 2 more times because they're blank there. I need to fill my green container 1 more time. We'll talk about that. And my fruit, I need to at 1.5 times. So then I can fill in the holes during the day. Otherwise, I'm going to be left at night with 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these, maybe 1 of these. And how am I going to feed my family like that? I can't feed my family. So for me, it was easier. I know how my day is going to start, so that's already pre-done. How will my day finish? Because I can fill in as I go. Now, the other thing I like about planning 3 dinners in advance is that the next day, so if we have fajitas on Monday night, Tuesday, I might have a fajita salad. Just take the leftover fajita stuff, chop it up, throw it on a bed of lettuce, which is awesome. You don't need dressing or anything. It's so good. That's my lunch. All I have to do is transfer the fajita equivalents over to the next day. Make it simple. So that is step 2. So step 1, know where you are. Step 2, plan your dinners. Use the website. Use recipes that are already done for you so you don't have to overthink it. They're amazing, they're healthy, they're nutritious, it's whole food eating, it's good. So now, I'm going to give you just a little bit of a bonus. You don't have to go here if you're not ready, but I know Amy is curious about how do you do foods that you're already making though? How do I do my casserole? So you guys, this is what my fridge looks like. This is marinara with turkey burger and sauteed veggies. This is some salmon. This is roasted veggies. This is some crock pot chicken breast that I shredded. This is just my marinara that I make in the crock pot. This is, my daughter was home for the weekend and with a friend, and this is edamame pasta. I don't usually eat it, but so I have that. So what I'm going to do now is I've got all these leftovers. So I'm going to take the edamame. It's going to be in the yellow. I'm going to fill it up and dump it in my bowl. I want to have some veggies in there as well. No, this could be a plate. You don't have to mix it all up. So I'm going to take my veggies. I'm going to fill that up a couple times. The thing I want to say about the green, if you do not limit yourself in green, if you go over 3 times, I eat it 3 times in a day, I probably fill my green container 6 times in a day. I think I'm going to have a little marinara on it. The marinara is going to come from actually, it's a fruit because it's going to be mostly tomato. So I'm going to maybe do half of that and put that on there. And you're thinking veggies and salmon and marinara, and that didn't really sound very good, did it? Okay, so if I were making this, then I would have measured in, like I've already browned my burger and I have my marinara. I would have just taken the time, Amy, to measure up the burger and then mix in whatever, and that's what I do. So the first time you're making a recipe of some sort, you're going to be doing a little bit of writing down as you go. So you might have these little Post-its or sticker things. These are my turkey burgers, and they're awesome. And so while I was making them, I was measuring the ingredients that I always do in here, like how much is that? And then I wrote it down. I divided by the number of portions, and that gave me the equivalent. So once you have it, so when you're cooking, you just need to do it that way. But honestly, you guys, we have so many amazing recipes on the website that you're going to like something. It's all really good. And I will be posting some of my favorites in this group. So that's step 2. Got your first of your day planned, and you've got your evenings planned. Use your crock pot, make soup, have leftovers. I hope this was helpful, and tomorrow we hit this officially, but you should have some good information between now and then. Post any questions that you have underneath this video, so I'm sure to see it in the comment section versus random posts throughout. It makes it a little bit more challenging for me to find them. Okay, hope you're having a great day. Really excited about this, and I will see you tomorrow.